There's a new update on Matthew Judon and the New England Patriots. That's what I want to break down here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Allie Barefoot, and there's been a lot of things that have happened since Matthew Judon walked out on practice on Monday, didn't show up on Tuesday, and then came back on Thursday, apparently ready to play. So let's talk about that latest update. Dianna Russini did let everybody know that she's been told throughout the process over the last few weeks, and especially the last 24 hours and 48 hours, which is from Thursday on, that everyone feels good. This is going to get done. And by this, she means a deal with the Patriots and Matthew Judon. Andrew Callahan, who is at training camp, also tweeted out that this was on Friday. He was participating in an 11-on-11 drill during a padded practice, the first time he's done that during the contract dispute, including last year's hold-in, which is astronomically different from what we were watching on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday they were off. Thursday he comes back fully dressed, but not a full participant. And then boom, on Friday he's back to being the leader that the New England Patriots love to have. We're going to break down more here on Matthew Judon, but first things first, if Judon gets traded or extended, we make a video. I was telling producer Chip, I'm going to go visit my college roommate this weekend, and I have a hunch Judon could have a deal happen possibly this weekend. Well, I'm going to have to tell my friend, give me 10 minutes. I got to break the news of Patriots Today by Chat Sports. That's how dedicated I am. All you guys have to do is subscribe. Ian Rappaport also had a latest update on Matthew Judon, and he said there have been, of course, some discussions about potentially getting him a new deal. We will see if one is possible, but it's also possible Matt Judon just says, you know what, I'm going to go play it out, and whatever happens, happens. Then go kill it in March. Anything is possible, but I think the best news is that everybody is on the same page here, and he's back at practice, which I 100% agree with Ian Rappaport here. I love that Judon's back, and I love that it's been so silent the last few days while Judon's just been working hard and letting the front office do what they needed to do. This is a huge step forward, and I think it's the last big step the Patriots need and Matthew Judon need to get a deal done. Because they have not been shy about handing out deals. It's the Oprah of the NFL. You get a deal. You get an extension. Mike Onwenu, Hunter Henry, Kyle Duggar, Kendrick Bourne, Josh Uche, Anthony Jennings, Jalen Reagor, Christian Barmore, David Andrews, and Ramondre Stevenson have all added on an extension or re-signed since 2024 started. Not to mention, you add on Jabrill Peppers and Davon, who are the two latest extensions to the Patriots defense. It makes you wonder, Judon has to be next, right? He has to be next. It's either that or you trade him. Or, like Ian Rappaport said, he just sucks it up. But at this point, I feel like he's done too many things to just kind of suck it up now. But you never know. He's still making money this year, just not as much as he wants to. But it feels really good to have Judon back on the field. But something must have happened to get Judon back there. Because from what I saw on Monday and Tuesday, he had zero interest in playing for the Patriots. That was pretty evident. But now he's a full participant on Friday, the same week that he walked out of practice. You can't tell me the Patriots did not sit him down and tell him something that he wants to hear. That's the only reason why I would come back to a practice like that. Unless Judon is really putting the right foot forward and just being the bigger man and coming back because he loves the game of football, which he could. He said that before. I'm pretty intrigued to see what the Patriots probably said to him to get Judon to come back. Could it be possibly an extension for more than 2 years? Well, we're going to have to wait and find out to see what the Patriots front office will offer him and if they will offer him. But if they do, should the Patriots extend Judon for more than 2 years? He's going to be 32 years old soon. So think on that. Type Y for yes, type N for no. If you guys still love Matthew Judon, well, the good news is that Fanatics right now has a 25% off deal on numerous jerseys. You can get a Matthew Judon jersey in navy, white, or red. You can even get the latest rookie, Javon Baker, the touchdown maker. If you guys think the hype is real, go snag a jersey number 6 and multiple colors for $25 off. They even got Ramondre Stevenson back in stock, the latest running back to sign extension with the New England Patriots. So if you guys want to get 25% off these jerseys, just go right now to chatsports.com/Patriots jerseys. And if you guys have bad memory like I do, I will link it in the comment section under this video. Click that link. Go get yourself a jersey while they do last, and this deal lasts as well. All right, a little bit more here on Matthew Judon. I think he's taking baby steps. I think that on Thursday, dressing up was the first step he took. On Friday, participating in at least one 11-on-11 drill. Not all, but at least one. All right, taking another step. He's starting to show the Patriots, I want to be here and I want to play, but you're still not giving me my money. And here's what NBC Sports Boston had to say about Matthew Judon showing up and playing 11-on-11s. Even though he was a participant in all practice periods yesterday, I hesitate to call him a full participant in practice. When it came time for the team drills, Matthew Judon was out there for the very first snap for the team offense, for the first team offense, and then that was pretty much it. He just went to the side. He didn't take any reps further against Jacoby Brissett, didn't take any more against Drake Maye, so I would call that limited. And I think that's by design. This is a guy who doesn't want to risk all that much. Again, he did not play in the 2 padded practices that we've seen. Overall, I just think Matthew Judon deserves to be extended. Through all of this, yes, he got a little bit hectic and a tantrum and some drama and some exiting of practices, but he's stuck with the team. He has verbally voiced that he wants to stay here, retire here, raise his family here. This is a player that is not asking for money, and he sucks. This is still a top edge rusher in the NFL that just wants to be compensated what other top edge rushers in the NFL are making. When you look at what Judon has done, yeah, he may be a little bit old. He's 31 years old in NFL terms, but he's still really good. He had 15.5 sacks 2 seasons ago, 12.5 sacks 2 seasons ago. That was 3 seasons ago, the 15.5. And then, of course, he got injured. But in his career, 368 total tackles, 66.5 sacks, 14 passes deflected, and 9 forced fumbles. He's still producing. He just happened to get injured last year, and that did hinder him a little bit. I would offer Matthew Judon 2 years between $30 and $35 million range. That way he can make about $17 million a year from what he's making right now, which is $11 million a year. You get him until he's 33, turning 34, and that way he's in the top 15 highest paid edge rushers, so that does check off his list of wanting to be paid like a high paid edge rusher. He's currently the 27th highest paid edge rusher in the NFL. Gives you a little bit of his last bit of production he may have in the league. I would give him 2 years, and I would make it worth the while. But that's just me. If you guys feel any different, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, go on ahead, hit that sub button for me on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. If anything happens with Matthew Judon, I promise you we've got it right here. All you guys have to do is subscribe.